Three, two, one. Here we go. Hi. Welcome to another episode. We have a brand new week on our hands, and we are back to the chat. Today, we are going to go about our usual weekly outlook, what we expect of the week coming based on what we have in front of us. This is the dollar index. Remember, we are doing this so that we have a roadmap for the week, and each and every day we'll come back to update our chart to see how far we have gone. We saw last week, just a recap of it. Last week, prior to the week opening, we're expecting some continuation for the upside, but rather we had a very nice, bold, bearish closing week, right? So, um, we wouldn't waste much time moving into the new week. Now that we've closed below all of these, I expect a continuation for the downside for the dollar index in the coming week. Okay. So my target is going to be these lows. And if there's much more momentum, likely see this low as well. Moving on to the daily, see where we can mark out some of our um, higher time frame key levels to expect a reaction from. This is what we have on the daily. Uh, since the market is not open, there's not much I can say over here. Now, in the grand scheme of things, I would perhaps expect pullback and then a continuation for the week. However, I will expect to see the market leaving bearish bearish fair value gaps. Okay, I would expect Monday to leave a bearish fair value gap for perhaps Tuesday to run the high of Monday for a continuation. Now let's quickly check the calendar for this week. We are seeing that Monday, Tuesday is free, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the second part of the week is where we have from the midweek to the second part of the week is where we have most of our news. And it's the afternoon, 2 p.m., 2 p.m., 8:30 a.m. on Thursday, 8:30 a.m. on Friday, right? So on Wednesday, we are going to expect some liquidity pump around the afternoon of New York, and then Thursday in the morning, Friday in the morning, right? So we'll leave Monday, Tuesday to develop to see if we are going to get what we are expecting based on the close, the opens, and the close of the daily candles that are yet to be printed, which is Monday and Tuesday, right? So even though we have this, remember that last week we wanted to see price go higher, but we just didn't take any trades. We wanted to see a follow through from the lower time frame, right? So we are going to be doing same for this week. Even though this is our expectations, we want to see some follow through on the H1, H4, and then perhaps 15 minutes, which is our execution time frames. All right. So this is our overall outlook. This is what we are expecting from the dollar index, a continuation to the downside for these lows. But I'll be expecting follow through as the Monday, Tuesday candles are printing and during the close of the days mentioned, we'll see how best we are going to tackle these things, these scenarios, right? So I'll quickly switch to EUUSD. The market is already open for EUUSD. Nonetheless, this is my expectation. Want to see price open, maybe dip, then continue to the upside of it. Right. This would be my target price side. Let's go down to the dailies. So this is more like the situation I was actually trying to explain on DXY. I want to see um, bullish fair value gaps, sorry, fair value gaps being left here and then price coming back to respect them. Right. So depending on how this day closes, we'll see if what fair value gap, the bullish fair value gap that is left here, and then if price will come back to closely. Look at this. This is last week Tuesday. This is last week Monday, bullish. Last week Tuesday, bullish. Wednesday, leaving a bullish fair value gap, and then Thursday, respecting that, using that as an expansion and a continuation and follow through from Friday. So more like something that developed here, more like this. I would want to see the bullish fair value gap that are created being respected and used as key levels for expansions moving forward this week for the Euro USD. Let's see if we have any key levels on the H4. So on the H4 we have this key level here. On the H4 we have this key level here. Right. We have this key level here. Right, and then one being created here as well, right? So we'll see how the price develops moving forward, and then we'll forfeit our narrative or our context from the candles that we printed from tomorrow, Monday, and then Tuesday as well, right? I will go to cable, which is, and I think that this would be much more. I think that GBP is much more stronger between the two, so the focus could probably be on GBP for higher and much better expansion, right? So the same thing we are expecting to be bullish. Expansion is just there. We'll see after this expansion. I don't know what's going to happen. Perhaps we could see some consolidation before price takes out. You could see consolidation. Could see price do that for some time because of the expansion here. Maybe perhaps run on that stops before continuation, right? Anything at all could happen. We could also see price expand to take out this high and then consolidate, come back for stops, and then before we continue higher. But all will be determined based on how the week develops. So we are going to have so much patience to wait to see how the price action develops each and every day, Monday, Tuesday, once the daily candle closes, we'll come back and access and analyze how price is treating our levels, what price is doing, and how we can get on with the direction that we are looking to trade to. See a very nice H4 fair value gap being left here. See how it develops into as the week goes. So that will probably be it for this week. Let's see how price go. Whatever happens, we'll come back here and then um, we'll come back and reanalyze to see how things are going, right? So I wouldn't take much of your time. I would end the video here. If this is any helpful, kindly click the link, the like button, subscribe, share with your friends. If you have any comments, any questions, do well to leave them in the comment section, and I will do my best to explain them whilst I come back to do the videos. Right, and I will say bye bye. I'll see you. Thank you so much for your time. All right.